Hello everyone and welcome back to the Trinity online channel, your channel for new player guides and easy to do events as well as free accounts to be given away. Now for today's video we are going to cover what is Skill Add On. Skill Add On is like a modification whereby you can add effects to skills. But before we go to that, let me explain to you guys how the skill set system works in Black Desert Online. By understanding how the system works, it will be easier for you to be able to understand the skill add-on interface. The first thing we want to do to understand the skill system is to press the keyboard shortcut K on your keyboard itself, which will reveal this skill set window. In this window itself, let's just focus on this tab over here, which is called the main skill. Every character and class will always start off with your main skills, which is also the main hand weapon. So this is basically your standard skills if you want to call it that way. After you reach level 56, you will be able to choose between Succession, which is this tab over here where you get the Succession choice, or another one is Awaken, which is this tab on the right side over here, which gives you the Awaken skill. Whichever you choose between Succession and Awaken, this center tab will show the corresponding names, alright? So you need to understand this before you go to Skill Add-on. For my witch character right now, I have chosen Awakening skill. So this area is known as Awaken. So if I were to click Awaken, you will see a different skill set. If I were to click back to main skill, you will see a different skill set again. Your character will be able to use a mix of main skill and Awakening skill should you choose Awakening. If you choose Succession, then this portion of Awakening will be replaced by Succession skills. That's pretty much about it. Now that you know you actually have a main hand weapon skill set, and then another one which is either Awakening or Succession, let us move on to the skill add-on. To go to skill add-on, what you need to do is to locate the skill trainer NPC. For new players, what you can do is go to the top right of your screen and look for this Find NPC icon. To reveal the cursor that I'm using right now, simply just press Ctrl on your keyboard. Click on the magnifying glass, and then on the first icon, which is Skill Instructor, do a right click. Once you do a right click, the character will start to auto run to the NPC, and this is the Skill Instructor Takros in Valia. What you want to do is interact with him by pressing R on your keyboard, and you'll be greeted by this set of icons at the bottom of the screen. And what you want to do is choose this one, which is number 3, Skill Add-on. Now that you're looking at the skill add-on window, there will be something very familiar to you guys that what I have just mentioned. Look at this top left corner, you will see normal skill. Okay, this is your normal main hand skill. And if you look at the second section, you will see Awakening weapon skill. This is the Awakening set skill. If you are choosing Succession, then this will become Succession skills. Alright, so I hope you guys will now understand why did I start off this video by explaining the normal main hand skills, and then after that when you reach level 56, you will be getting the Awaken or the Succession choice, whichever you want to select. This is an important part that for new players, once you understand this, it becomes easier to understand the rest of this guide. So rather than explaining to you guys the complicated terms, let's just jump right into how to use a skill add-on. Then along the way, I'll explain to you guys how it actually works. The first thing I want you guys to take note is this. In the normal skill set, there is a level 50, level 52, level 54. In the Awakening skill set, there is level 56, 58, and 60. You have to reach these levels in order to use the add-on of these skill sets. Now, if I were to right now left click on level 50 skills, I will see a skill add-on window. All I need to do is select the skills, which is all this list on the right side over here. Alright, so I'm just going to scroll through to give you guys a quick preview. Now, all these skills are selectable because they are unlocked when your character reaches level 50. That is why earlier on the previous page, you see all the different levels because each level you will be unlocking a different skill set. So let's say for example, out of all the skills out there, I love to use the Blizzard 1 skill. So I'm going to select Blizzard. So skill has been selected. Now, Skill Add-on is actually a modification of the original skill by adding effects, which is why it's called Select Effect. All you need to do right now is click this plus over here, and you will again see the right side a list for you to select. You can select damage against monster plus 20 for 7 seconds, or you can go for something which is more of a player versus player damage for plus 10 for 7 seconds, or you can go all defense, all evasion, all accuracy, critical hit, and the list goes on. If you scroll down, you will see even more effects that you can add on. So let's say for example, I want to increase my damage. The first thing I go for is damage against monster plus 20 for 7 seconds. Once I click on it, it will be applied here. The good thing about this skill add-on is that you can apply a second effect. So I want damage against monster and I perhaps want to increase the damage through critical hit. So I will go to apply effect, and this time round I'll go for critical hit rate plus 20%. So I can click it and this will apply the effects onto Blizzard skill. All I need to do now is click skill add-on and you will see this animation. The skill has been added. Alright, so this is where it says Blizzard 1 has awakened and you have this 2 attribute over here. Similarly, the next one, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to select another skill. This is a level 52 set. This time round, I may select another skill which is perhaps Fireball. And I can apply the same effect. You will see that damage against monster that is still a plus 10 for 7 seconds. You will still see a critical hit rate. You still see the same skill. However, at this point, I would like to warn you that the skills of all these effects do not stack. So you don't want to do 2 of the same skills when you're using the combo back to back. Now, what do I mean by combo back to back? Some of you, when you guys are playing against monsters, you will cast perhaps Blizzard followed by Fireball, Fire by Earth skills. And what you want to do is that you don't want to do the same damage against monster on your Fireball and your Earth skills back to back because they do not stack. So basically, you're just wasting the skill add-on. So in this case, you may want to trigger all defense up. And you may want to trigger another one which is movement speed to let you move faster when evading the mobs. So you'll be able to select something which is more defensive and apply again the skill add-on. So how and what skill should you be using? Let's say for all these skills on the right side over here, I would suggest you use the skills that you often would use when you play the game. It is very straightforward. If my normal rotation is freeze followed by fireball followed by multiple magic arrow and I don't use earthquake at all, obviously I will not apply the effects for earthquake. Okay, so I hope you guys can understand the system. It's basically you select a skill up here, you apply the effect. Let's say this time round I want more accuracy perhaps, and I want, like for example, the casting speed, attack and casting speed. Alright, and again skill add-on, so you'll be able to add on the skill. So if I look at the whole picture right now, okay, let's wait for this portion to disappear. I have 3 sets of skills. I have 3 sets of double effects, which is all different, so they don't stack, and which is why it's important to make them different. Alright, if your rotation is very long and after you use the second skill, your third skill 7 seconds would have worn off, yes, then you can use the same skill again, but it really depends on your playstyle. The same thing for Awaken skill. I'm just going to quickly run through this. You will see a different set of Awaken skill. Choose one, add an effect. I'm just going to add effects to it right now, like this, and again press skill add-on. So this is how you actually use the skill add-on. After that, all you need to do is escape the NPC and you're done. If you feel that this video is helpful in the way that I'm explaining things, please give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. And also, if you like such contents from me and you want to support me and help me create more of such contents to grow the channel, please consider looking for the join button on my video itself. Click on it and look through the tiers whereby you will see monthly contributions that you can help support my efforts. And for those of you who are using the YouTube Join membership, the good news is I have a VIP room access which is automatically accessible by all the members that is helping to support me. And also, you will get a special unique color rank when you are in my Discord server. Now, I believe some of you guys will have questions about your class, what is the skill you should be using and stuff like that. Although I would really say that it's really dependent on you, but that's a big topic for discussion. If you want to discuss this kind of topic, if you have questions on it, please go to my Discord server, the link is in the description, and you will be sure to get a lot of suggestions from all the active players in my community. It is better to ask there to get a faster response than to comment in the comment section on YouTube, which sometimes you either don't get a response because YouTube doesn't notify me, or at times it will take hours because I'm working and I couldn't get back to you fast enough. So for all the fast response, all the help you want, all the questions you have, come to my Discord server and say hi to me, and if you can, support me through my membership and I'll be really grateful for that. All the links that I've mentioned is in the video's description, and I hope this video has helped you guys. Once again, be safe, stay healthy, and hope you guys will enjoy the game ahead of time. Now, I'm just gonna end this video here. I hope this guide has helped you guys. Be sure to thumbs up and subscribe. Bye bye.